Hello, everyone. This is a run through of what you missed in class if you were absent on Thursday or Friday for orientation to Family Consumer Science. So, what we did was our morning check in, and it's located in Google Classroom under what I will need for class today and what I need to complete before our next class. When you click on it, it should look like this. And the morning check in for Thursday and Friday is a course check in. It's really important that you fill this out this time because I'm going to have a catch up Zoom session at some point next week for anybody that just feels like they're behind, they're not really clear on what the course is and what they should have completed. So, really make sure you fill this form out today so I can get that information from you. After we did our morning check in, we did breakout rooms today and we shared just one thing from the slide that we created for the Our Classroom team presentation. So if you haven't done yours yet, make sure that you do that. I am going to be putting those in Infinite Campus this evening, and it's Thursday today. I'm going to be putting them in by 5 or 6 tonight. So you want to make sure that you get yours on the slideshow. Now, if you turn it in after today, Thursday, 5 or 6 p.m., you need to shoot me an email and say, hey, I put mine on there. Can you get my grade in? After we did that, we started talking about the end of lesson 2 and the beginning of lesson 3 in unit 1. So we started off with talking about SMART goals. We went through this acronym, so you're going to want to read through it. And then we created a life journey map and a SMART goal sheet. So in your interactive notebook, we were on pages 11 and 12. We looked over what a SMART goal is. We listed 5 very general goals on slide 12 or page 12. And what we did was a goal for our future home or our home now, a goal for health, a goal for fun, money, family, or work. So you'll notice that there's 6 different areas you could use, and you only have to do 5. I gave you an example of what I'm looking for on the circles too. After that, we took one goal and we made it SMART. So I gave you an example on my master slide here, so I'll put it up just for a second. And that way, if you want to look it over, you can see what I'm looking for. I took one of my general goals and I made it SMART. After we did that, we created a one-word goal. So in your interactive notebook, you have a link for this, and it gives you instructions on what you need to do. So right now, I'm looking at this part, and someone took my instructions, so I'm going to have to add that back. Oh, here they did it. Okay. Let me I'll change the layout later. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. So on the third slide, you type one word, you make the font big and choose a color for it. Then you also include 3 to 5 pictures to go along with the word and what it means to you. You'll explain the importance of your goal in no less than 2 sentences. And I gave you an example here. So what you want to do is actually make your own copy. So you go to File, Make a Copy, Entire Presentation. And then you can turn your specific copy into Google Classroom. And then I'm going to print out all of our one-word goals and I'm going to post them in our room on campus. The last thing that we did, and you don't have to do this part if you were absent, is we created a Jamboard of ideas for things that we would want to learn in each of the pathways at BHS. So you can see here we put some on. We missed this one, but that's okay. So the pathways at BHS are listed in your slides. Child development and education, culinary arts, and fashion design. So we just started to brainstorm what kind of things we would want to learn in all of those classes to lead us into a scavenger hunt we're going to do on Tuesday. So in summary, what you need to turn in, morning check-in, and your one-word goal to Google Classroom. And if you haven't done your slide on our classroom team set of slides, make sure you do that. If you have any questions at all, feel free to email me, and I will see you all in our next class.